We are smoking. The women's team are better than the men's team pack. What a performance. Standing ovations across the pitch. Didn't see no hair flicks. Didn't see any of them. Not a single hair flick in sight. However, what I did see was you lot being real ones. Peaks at 1,400 people watching me watch Arsenal women absolutely dismantle, destroy, and devastate Real Madrid. In a spliff, Real Madrid. Get in the bin, bruv. Absolutely slapped him. And you know what? Accountability works. Before we get into that, I'm going live straight after this, yeah? So make sure you check out this channel, obviously. Yeah, I'm going live on here. Big up to everyone. 21,500 people tuned in for that watch along, by the way, overall total. When I ended the stream, it said 21.5. So bless up to you. Big up to everyone who subbed. Over 100 new subs. Bless. And literally 250 away from 120k. I might have to start watching women's football more often. I've watched Arsenal women's twice, and that is in the last 2 games against Real Madrid. Well, 2 of their last 3 games. They had a game at the weekend. But yeah, I watched both legs of the Madrid game. They were awful last week. Maybe willing out righty with the pitch was rubbish was actually the problem. The pitch was rubbish. However, accountability is the best ability, and I keep telling you guys this. They got absolutely destroyed on them on them posts. When Arsenal women tweeted out last week when they lost 2-0 in Madrid, all the comments were cussing them out. Get rid of the manager. Get rid of the players. These players don't care. This is crap. They're crap. Sack everyone. This is a disgrace. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, all of a sudden, 10-10 performances all over the park. Slapped Madrid. Cheers. What a performance. Look how happy I am. Ecstatic, some would say. However, I sat there and I was like, okay, cool. Let's see what happens today then. Yeah, first half, absolutely battered them. Absolutely battered them. Didn't get the goal. Madrid were digging in. They were hanging on. The only outlet really was Linda Caicedo for them. But they just couldn't get at the ball. She's a problem. She's a good player, that girl. She's a very good player. Very good player. De Castillo is a good player on the other side as well. They just couldn't get the ball to him. Yeah, Arsenal suffocated them from the get-go. Literally, absolutely just swarmed them. The press was crazy. Manager tactics spot on today. Keep crossing the ball. Keep crossing the ball. And let me tell you right now, sub to Lee reacts first and foremost. That'd be great. Let me tell you right now, yeah. Chloe Kelly. That woman can cross a ball better than 95% of Premier League men's footballers. Unbelievable. Honestly, can we just start doing a mixed team? Can we do a mixed team? Can we do that? Wax Saka on the left, are we allowed to say that? Or is that, racist? Because every time I mention Saka, it's racist, apparently. Okay, mate. Anyway, maybe we should put her on the left. Sorry, him on the left and put Chloe Kelly on the right. That woman was unplayable today. Yes, Madrid were crap. Yes, they folded. The goalkeeper had a stinker, by the way, for Madrid. However, they're still a threat. They're still a decent team. Yeah, the team's only started 5 years ago. They founded the team 5 years ago. Yeah, so the fact they even got to a quarterfinals 5 years later, yeah, and went 2-0 up against Arsenal, who have got a lot of players in that team that have been there for a long time. Yeah, fair play to them. However, the game's about glory. The game's about winning. Yeah, and Arsenal absolutely battered them. Russo up front. Oh my God. She's better than 29. I've seen enough, guys. She's better than 29. And people will be sitting there going, oh, you're just making this up. Go and watch the whole game. Come back to me and tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. 2 best players on the park today were Chloe Kelly and Russo. Best 2 players on the pitch, Kelly and Russo. Unbelievable. Leah Williamson today. Absolute biblical stinker last week. They couldn't get near her today. Couldn't get near her. Yeah, Cardente as well. What a header. Oh my days, what a goal. Do you know what was so nice about watching that as well? Well, I've sat here all season. In fact, since Super Duper Mick rocked up, to be fair, we're just finishing off the women's team are better than the men's team pack. And I can count on one hand how many games I've actually enjoyed this season watching Arsenal men's team. Boring, U-shaped football, side to 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 side. Oh, we'll slap it off of him for a corner. We'll take an hour and a half to take the corner. Yeah, and then hope Gabby Magalhaes scores. Then what we'll do is we'll take 45 seconds to take a throw in. Yeah, we'll take 3 minutes to take a free kick and then slap it straight into the wall. Like, what are we doing here? Yeah, the manager today, by the way, she's been there since October. She has a 70-odd% win record. And when I looked at the Twitter post last week when they lost 2-0 in Madrid, sack her, get rid of her. Why aren't they trusting the process in the women's game? Why? Is she the best looking Dutch woman we know? Has she got a dog or a cat or a budgerigard? What are we doing here? Or is this only in Arsenal men's team? Today, guarantee you right now, our set piece coach for the men's team has had something to do with their performance today as well. Because the way they were whipping the corners in, it was very Declan Rice-esque off of that side. The side Declan takes his corners. Yeah, the left side of the pitch. They were whipping them right to the back stick. Yeah, and very nearly scored a couple of goals. One at the post, I think. Yeah, Madrid at the post. I think that was probably the only decent effort they had. In fact, actually, I think that was offside. But let's be real with it. From the get-go, the press, the crossing, the will to win, the passing, the movement, they just looked so energized. It was crazy. Yeah, and that is why. Yeah, and people go, "Oh, you're doing women's football." I don't care, bro. Yeah, I just want to watch good football. Yeah, and I've never watched women's football until last week. Yeah, and I'll tell you something now. Lyon are fucking good. Barcelona are unreal. Yeah, and Arsenal today, unplayable. That could have been any team out there today. Arsenal would have beaten them. Yeah, and listen, I'm a newbie to the women's football. Yeah, but I'm telling you right now, if it was a non-contact sport, because obviously the men are more physical, than the women. Yeah, they've got harder shot power, so on and so forth. I hear all of that. But I'll tell you now, if it was non-contact sport, Barcelona women and Lyon women would absolutely slap most teams in the league, in the Premier League, men's Premier League. Arsenal today on that performance would slap most teams if it was non-contact sport. Yeah, they were unreal, man. They were unreal. The goalkeeper made a mad save as well. Yeah, Madrid very nearly scored, made a great save. I think that was the only shot they had. Yeah, I think that was the only shot they had. They had one shot on goal the whole game. Oh, my days. Yeah. Russo had 2 goals disallowed and scored twice. One of the offsides weren't her. Yeah, it was, I think it was Kelly. I can't remember. Yeah, but either way, it was a minuscule offside. Minuscule offside. Yeah, but mad clinical. How comes they can cross a ball in women's football? Yeah, because when I watched Real Madrid last week against Arsenal in the first fixture, Real Madrid were crossing the ball past the defenders, guys. And the pitch was, it was a mess. However, it had rained for 3 weeks straight, which is why it was a mess. But anyway, when I'm watching Lyon today against Bayern Munich, like, what are we doing here? This is better than watching Premier League football for men's Premier League. They're actually both very good. Both have a go. Both teams have a go. Yeah, the standard's lower, the bar's lower, of course. There's less people watching it, less investment, so on and so forth. However, let me tell you right now, I am gassed I watched that game today. I'm gassed I watched that game today. Because I've sat watching super duper tippity tip top Mikel Arteta bore the shit out of us all season and bore the shit out of us for most seasons. The only time I actually enjoyed Arteta ball was when we were slapping Long, slapping Man City, slapping PSV, slapping Sheffield United twice, West Ham. Other than that, it's a snooze fest. Yeah, they were crap last week. Accountability works, mate. Yeah, they were unbelievable today. Fair play. Every single one of them, fair play to them. From the goalkeeper to the fullbacks to the centre-halves to the midfielders to the forwards to the manager. Every single one of them. But the best two players on that pitch today were Kelly and Russo. Yeah, and I swear down there, put them in the Arsenal men's team. Yeah, we might actually have a fighting chance against Real Madrid men. I'm not even taking the piss. Anyone who don't believe me, yeah, just go and watch the whole game. Go and watch the whole game. That was one of the most enjoyable games of football I've watched all season for any level of football. Yeah, well, went to Elche at the weekend. Bless up Craig Anfield agenda. Yeah, we see two of the great goals of the season. Yeah, team goal from back to front. Second one, first one, man dribbled around everyone and slapped it in. It was like watching Leo Messi. Second division of Spanish football. Yeah, I sit here and watch Italian football, Spanish football. Yeah, I've sat here and watched international football. Arsenal bored the shit out of me. Premier League football bores the shit out of me. Yeah, that was sick. Yeah. What phase is Russo in? What phase is Kelly in? What phase is Sleggers in? He's been there since October, guys. Champions League semi and that. Super duper Mick. Raise the bar, brother. Raise the bar. Anyway, on that bombshell, I'm going live straight away after you've watched this. Bless up to everyone who's locked in. Sub to the channel. And I might have to start watching more women's Arsenal games. I can't lie. I was going to do the Barca game tomorrow, but I can't. I'm on with Jez. I'm on with Troops at 1:30. I don't know if that's a pre-record. 1:30 UK. I'm on with Jez at 7 UK. But I love the Barca women's team, obviously. I tell you, I'm on my EFC, you know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, guys, like Babby and that. But anyway, I will then be straight on the Reacts channel after Jez tomorrow night because Barcelona are playing men's team against Osasuna, their game in hand. So we'll be there for that as well. So, yeah, plenty of content to come. I love saying on here as well. And then Friday, I'm on with a gal on here. We're on with a gal. And I'm obviously rants as well. So, yeah, plenty of content to come. I might do Tenerife on Friday as well. It depends what I'm doing Friday. I don't know yet. But private, like personal, like so on and so forth, offline. But anyway, appreciate you all. Look how happy Lee Gunner is. Negative and toxic, yeah? Cool. Maybe I should start watching women's Arsenal instead of men's Arsenal because Arsenal men bore me, bruv. And on that bombshell, guys, we're out. Sleggers in. Bosh. Pray for Madrid, guys.